lovelies, you're welcome to today's episode, and today we'll be talking about the do's and don'ts for the low porosity hair. The low porosity hair have their cuticle tightly bonded and lying so flat that it becomes very difficult to get moisture and product to penetrate the hair shaft. And if you have to get moisture and product to penetrate, you have to introduce the heat factor. So if you're yet to find out your hair porosity, I will drop a link in the description box that will guide you in finding out your hair porosity. What are the characteristics of low porosity hair? The hair cuticle lying flat, overlapping and tightly bonded together. 2. It repels moisture even though it loves moisture. 3. Formation of water beads when saturated with water. It is prone to product build-up. It takes time for the hair to dry. It loves heat, and then it loves products that are light to medium weight. Low porosity hair is also prone to dandruffs or dry scaly scalp, and it is because of the way the cuticle of the hair is actually laying very flat. What are the do's for low porosity hair? If you have low porosity hair and you want to grow out a very healthy hair from your scalp, one of the things that you need to incorporate into your hair regimen is clarification. I want you to see your scalp as the soil where plant grows from, and the plant now is your hair. If you have a soil that is not healthy, maybe you have thorns on it, you have stones on it, you have bottle on it, or the condition of the soil is not favorable and will not promote plant growth, you know that plant will not actually thrive. The same thing is applicable to your hair. When your scalp is not healthy, it becomes very difficult for you to grow out healthy hair from your scalp because of the condition of your scalp. With that being said, if you have to grow healthy hair as someone that have low porosity hair, you need to clarify your hair to actually get rid of this product buildup and give your hair a better space or condition to actually grow and thrive. For low porosity hair, you want to stick to light to medium weight products because they are easily absorbed by the hair cuticle. Another do's for low porosity hair is applying deep conditioners or products generally with heat. Heat is your friend if you have low porosity hair. I already mentioned that when I was talking about the characteristics. You don't want to joke with application of heat because using heat to apply your products would enable your cuticle to open up and be able to absorb this product that you have applied on your scalp. And there are actually different ways that you can inculcate heat into your regimen. You can actually get your deep conditioner, get a bowl of hot water, and then place your deep conditioner inside the bowl and warm it up a little before applying it on your hair. That's one way you can do it. One way you can incorporate heat into your hair regimen is by applying your deep conditioner or whatever products you want to apply on your hair and then wrapping your hair up with plastic bags or sitting down under a steamer. This will help open your cuticle and you'll be able to absorb products easily. The third way you can incorporate heat into your hair regimen is by washing your hair first with warm water. This warm water will help open your cuticle, and when you apply your deep conditioner or your oils or products, your hair can then reap the benefit from using warm water to wash your hair before applying the product. So those are the ways that you can actually incorporate heat into your hair regimen. Another do's for low porosity hair is using deep conditioners instead of your regular conditioners. You will notice that when you use the regular conditioner, your hair still feels dry, and you know dry hair can lead to brittle hair and damaged hair. So instead of using the regular conditioner, I would advise that you opt for deep conditioners. The low porosity hair is filled with protein. So one of the do's for low porosity hair is if you have to use proteins, you want to opt for light or medium molecule weight proteins. For example, your wheat, your hydrolyzed proteins, and your silk proteins. These proteins have lower molecules and it's easier for your hair to absorb this product. And if you don't use protein as someone that have low porosity hair, it still will not make any difference because your hair is actually filled up with protein. So if you have to, or if you must use protein, you want to opt for the low molecule containing proteins. One thing you should do is use the LCO method. You don't want to use the LOC method. And because you have low porosity hair and then it is difficult to get product to penetrate your hair, you want to apply your leave-in or your liquid first. Then you want to go in with a cream and then seal with oil. Use number 6. You want to rinse out your hair with warm water. Then you want to rinse out your conditioners. You want to wash your hair generally. Just make sure that you rinse it out with warm water, because that way your cuticle opens up and your hair is very happy to actually absorb all the goodies from your product. And lastly, you want to wash your hair in sections. You know, for those that have low porosity hair, it's very difficult for you to get your hair to get wet. So if you have low porosity hair, you want to actually try washing your hair in sections. Don't wash your hair in clumps, so that you can get water and product to get to those places where they cannot get to. What are the don'ts for low porosity hair? Stay away from products that are really heavy, because all they do is sit on your scalp and it is very difficult for your hair to absorb it. Stay away from high molecule containing proteins, and do not apply your product on soaking wet hair. Rather, opt for applying your product on damp hair. Thank you for watching this episode. See you next time. Bye.